Okay, this week I was asked to do the 3 coding programs for Chapter 5, and I decided to go ahead and attempt the game of 21, which was number 24 instead. I started out by creating, let's see, right here, I've got a method and created some integers for just storing the number of sides as well as the value. This is a random generator, that way every time it'll generate a new random number. After the die is rolled, it'll get the method and return the die value to that die. And then I defined the class to accept the numbers of the sides. Then I went over to player.java and created the player class. This is where each instance of the game would start. Started by creating an integers to store each of the die, die 1, die 2, as well as the total of both. I created 2 die with 6 sides each, that way it could only go up to 6 as a value and not 0. I also have get value that I created in order to use later on, as well as total value, which is the total of both, as you can already tell. I created a public integer total die value. This will return the entire value at the moment, as well as just going ahead and setting the die to 0 as well as the scores to 0 when the instance begins. So for the main part of the game, I created a character readout. That way, whenever they have Y in the 0 place, when they type in the scanner that's created below right here, it will continue to play until they type something other than something starting with yes. After that, it goes into a while instance. That way, it'll display the total as well as ask if they would like to continue to roll and add up points. It automatically computes the dice roll for the computer as well. And let's see. Down here, I created the if else statement. That way, it would determine whether there was a tie, one person went over, one person won, or the other way around. So finally, let me go ahead and compile this and run it. It says you have just rolled, your total is 3, your computer has rolled. Would you like to roll? So I'll go ahead and type in yes. My total is 9, so I'm going to keep going. Type Y this time instead of yes. 13, yes. 17, I'm going to press no. The computer went over because the computer decided to keep going, and I won. Now let me play that again. So I have 9, so yes. 14, so yes. 21. So I could stop here and I would win, and it would say that I would win, but I'm going to go ahead and go over just to show that it will say I lose. Okay, disregard that last few seconds. I had an issue where I did have the computer not rolling before the player. I went ahead and straightened it out real fast, and that should fix all the problems I have. Now let me go back and roll. My score is 10, score is 13, and I went over with 23 points. Computer won with 13.